Hi, my name is Albert Whale. I'm founder and CEO of IT Security Solutions. Today's video is a demonstration on the capabilities of the ItSafe security appliance. We're installing it at a computer consulting company that works as a managed service provider for their clients. This managed service provider provides technical support for systems for small business. Speaking of small business, most every business today expects that when they put up an internet site or they have their networks set up, they're only speaking to people that are in their locality. That means US companies are talking to US companies, and Canadian companies are talking to Canadian companies, and so forth. The expectation is set, but the reality is something entirely different. Today's demonstration shows how different the networks are for inside businesses because we're not able to fully understand and analyze the data that's being presented with the tools that we currently have. Everybody's expectation for a firewall and a virus scanner is that it's going to keep them safe. On the screen you'll see a country map. This is our country tag cloud, which shows all of the networks, all of the countries that are inside this network where we have installed ItSafe. The benefit here is that ItSafe is blocking these activities now. For anything that's outside of the United States or anything that they don't want to talk to, they have full protection. And that's the difference with ItSafe for today. So let's take a look and see how computer consultants will react when they find out that there's people inside their networks that they never expected to be there. Thank you.
Bad. Right now I'm on my iPad, so.
Yeah. So what I was saying here, so compared to the SonicWall, I'm looking at our SonicWall right now on my other screen, and I'm reviewing sort of the same info. So what we get on our side, we get the timestamp, we get the destination IP, the port, the source IP, the source port. But what's missing is the simple, what country is it from? So if I wanted to find that in SonicWall, I have to go find the source IP, do what, where is this IP?
Right.
Find out it's China. Okay, it's China. Where does the rest of them match in the SonicWall? Does it affect anything else? It's very convoluted, a lot of back and forth.
It's a very laborious process, right?
Exactly, and the more laborious something is, the less it gets done. So this
is so true, because when the tool is simple to use, you have a better understanding of what's going on inside your network. Is that correct?
Correct.
I think in addition to that, you were able to, I think by understanding the country right off the bat, and based on the experience that you have every day, you were able to identify that, well, I think I might know where some of those problems are coming from, right?
Yep.
And then for the ones that you weren't sure of, we were able to secure promptly. So I think that speaks to the third bullet in terms of advantages that you had mentioned today regarding getting more information that you're typically accustomed to, which in this particular instance enabled us to address two issues immediately.
Right off the bat. I mean,
right.
We saw two open hacks coming into our systems that we blocked immediately. We had no idea it was happening.
Right.
None of your virus scanners?
Pardon me?
None of your virus scanners found this?
Nope. We use one of the best, we consider Webroot to be one of the best antiviruses out there. It's always highly rated,
right.
But attackers are always 3 steps ahead.
Right.
And it's kind of a problem because a lot of organizations expect their web or their firewall or their virus scanners to mitigate the problems, don't you think?
Yep.
And the problem that we're seeing here is you have the virus scanners properly installed and running and executing them every day, but yet the attacks continue.
Yep. Because technically, for all extensive purposes, you know, this the hack on 7.30, that Windows PC, is it really a virus? Not really. It's an attack, but it's not really a virus, so to say.
So I think that what you're trying to say is the virus scanners can't find a virus because these are no longer defined as viruses. They've modified the computers to allow connections to unforeseen destinations.
Yes, which is not a virus. It's a hack, but it's not a virus. So antiviruses can only help you in a virus situation. They can't help you out on a hack.
You
True.
had spoken earlier, Chris, about the ease of use and the intuitiveness of the interface. Can you just elaborate a little bit more on that so we can understand your experience better?
Now, are you talking just comparatively to the tools I've used before?
Yes, what you found to be intuitive in terms of this particular.
The graphic interface. It's very simple. You know, I can compare it to, we use a ticket tracking tool called Autotask. And about 2 years ago, Autotask changed their interface. It used to be a great tool for a repository of info, but going and finding details about what's going on in the business was very difficult. Well, Autotask 2 years ago, they came in and put in a graphical interface that has these pie graphs and has the bar graphs and things like that. We've received a wealth of information from Autotask now that we never got before. It was there before, but somebody would have to go through and build it themselves. Now it's just a pie graph, you tell it what you want to show, and it's very easy to see. Same concept here. This is very graphical, very click-friendly, versus the tool that we're familiar with SonicWall, where everything's just lines of text, trying to figure out what's going where. This is very graphical.
So if you decide to have additional countries blocked, you can download the list right here on the country tag cloud.
Yep.
Hit the 3 dots, do the inspection, and then download your CSV. Let me know which countries you want blocked, and we'll set that up for you.
Okay. All of them.